is a Democratic city, and ironically, the incumbent is a Democrat. So we will have a Democratic primary in June simply because of that reason. And if I were to run on a different line, then that changes the whole dynamics of how things work in our community. And this is a numbers game. 68% of our residents are registered Democrats. 68%. So those are things we have to look at. Even though much of Mill Basin, Marine Park, and certain segments of our community are very conservative, we have to look at what's majority. What does the majority say? And the majority are registered Democrats. But what I will share with you is that I can assure you that most of the concerns that our community have is things that I share. The sentiments of wanting the basic things, wanting to make sure we're safe, wanting to make sure our children have a comprehensive education, wanting to make sure our business, our affairs are still looking the way it is, vibrant and not for sale or closed, making sure our streets are safe, making sure our seniors are safe, make sure our veterans are safe, make sure our young people have, the tools necessary to succeed, not only in school. Not everybody will graduate from high school, not everybody would want to go to college, but for those who don't, we want to make sure we provide programs, not just programs that are classified programs, but programs that yield success, to make sure they go on to have success in their respective lives. So there's a multiple things we could talk about in very specific areas. And I'm very much open to suggestions and ideas. I don't know everything, I'll be the first to tell you. And some of you experts in your respective field, I'll just tell you a little bit about my background. I'm originally from Guyana in South America. Does everybody know where Guyana is geographically on the map? No, not everybody. Yeah. Okay. Well, Guyana is in South America, but truth be told, if you tell somebody from Guyana they're only from South America, they will not like it because geographically, where Guyana is located, they could claim territory in the Caribbean. So technically, we say we're from the Caribbean because Guyana is the only English-speaking country in South America. So that's why we claim both territories, South America and the Caribbean. So I grew up in Guyana. I hosted the first live television program back there in the 90s. Actually, this year made 31 years since the program had initially started. And the program was designed to attract a different genre of music. A genre of music that was not introduced to Guyana. It was called hip-hop and R&B. Are everybody familiar with hip-hop and R&B music? Well, we were not at the time. So the producer of the television program wanted to introduce this American music as he described it. So he wanted to have a host, a female host, who would draw the cross-section of the audience of Guyana.